Team Fullest, this is again Amy. Welcome back to my channel. Welcome to Cook Up My Canal. So today we're going to cook vegetable soup. So I have all my ingredients ready. I have my vegetable leaf, I have my dry fish, I have my crayfish, I have my pepper, onions, everything is ready. But today I'm going to cook something different. This is a recipe I saw on TikTok. You guys know I'm a foodie, so I always like to look food videos on TikTok and learning different recipes. So here I have all my ingredients, my meats, my cow skin, my pomo, everything mixed together. I want to steam it so that because these things takes long to cook and I don't want the vegetable to overcooked because of the meat. So I had like a pepper mixture and onions and everything, so I used it to like steam the meat. So this recipe is something I saw on TikTok, and the recipe is just like the way you cook jollof rice, but then kind of different, just a little bit of twist. For me, I love cooking and I love watching food videos on Facebook, on TikTok, on YouTube, on Instagram. I'm always looking at food videos because I want to see a different way of cooking something, and I love giving things try. So I saw this where the lady blend everything together. It's just the way you make like jollof rice. You blend your onions, your pepper, your tomato, you blend everything together and you fry it up and you add the rest of the ingredients. You guys see what I'm doing. But it was something different, and I thought, you know what, why not give it a try? There's nothing wrong in trying. So now I'm trying to cut all the onions. You guys know I eat a lot of onions. Yes, I eat a lot of onions. I love cooking with red onions because I remember one of my videos somebody asked me, why do you always use red onions? I love cooking with red onions. So yeah, you can use any onions of your choice. And when I'm showing you guys how I cook certain things, I'm not saying that you should do it exactly the way I do it. Cooking is always you adding your own twist into it. That's one thing I love about cooking. You see a recipe and you like it. I always like to add my own twist into it because there's certain things that maybe someone puts in a certain recipe and I don't like, so I don't always add it. So I always add my own twist into it. So here I have my palm oil warming up. Yes, I have my palm oil warming up. I've already cut some onions, some pepper, so to fry it first with the palm oil, and then later on I will add the blended pepper that I make. So in here I'm adding my onions and I'm going to allow it to fry. When you're using palm oil to cook, make sure you have the windows open, you have the ash suck up, the smoke, the thing that suck the smoke in the kitchen. Make sure you have it open because the fire alarm will go on. Actually, me, the fire alarm is right in front of the kitchen door to the corridor. So whenever I'm cooking palm oil, the fire alarm is going on. I don't know. I open all the windows, I do things, but still, because I really want the oil to really be hot before putting all the mixture. So now that the onions and the tomato has fried a little bit, I'm going to add the peppered mixture. Similar way you cook jollof rice, just that you don't use palm oil, you use normal oil. So now that the pepper mixture has fried, I'm going to add my meat. Yes, I'm going to add my meat and I'm going to allow that to steam with the pepper mixture. Just, the meat is already good, it's already seasoned very well, but I just want the pepper mixture and the meat to kind of marinate together so that it can have the taste of everything. So that is what I'm doing. This is something new and I just liked it. And I saw also the lady cook the similar way and she made okra soup, which I also give it a try, and trust me, it was nice, it was delicious. So this one was really really nice. I was actually cooking for the next day because I was supposed to cook this in the morning, but I was like, you know what? I still have time this evening. I have nothing doing right now. Let me just cook this in the evening so that, excuse my nose, I'm a little bit under the weather. So that tomorrow morning I don't have to cook. So this was late at night and I was cooking this because when I saw the recipe, I saw the way the lady cooked it, and I was like, it's quite simple. So let me just do it this night, and tomorrow I don't have to cook. So when I'm back from work, I can just like relax, maybe make rice or make fufu, anything that you want to eat it with, and just relax. So this was like a really late night cook. So after the meat has steamed with the pepper mixture, I added my vegetable leaf. You can use any, you can use spinach, you can use sweet potato leaf, you can use anything that you want that it's on the green family. You can use it to cook vegetable leaf, vegetable soup. So I add my own, kind of give it a good mixture, and then later on I'm going to add my salt, Maggie, like Maggie spice things I used to cook. So I'm just, because the meats I use a lot of seasoning on the meat. So I'm not going to do a lot of seasoning, and I didn't really add any water. So this is just the pepper mixture. I didn't add any water into it because I really don't want it to overcook. So now I'm going to add a little bit of seasoning, and I'll add a little bit of salt. I really don't eat a lot of salt. So for those of you who have, for those of my friends or family that has the opportunity to eat in my house, they know that you have to add extra salt because I'm not really a salt eater. I don't really eat a lot of salt. And pepper also. I don't really eat a lot of pepper. So now I'm gonna add a bit of salt. Now I'll add my dry fish and my crayfish and my dry shrimps, and I'm just going to mix everything now, and I'm going to taste it if I still needed to add any pepper or salt or anything. But now it's just mix everything, and then we're going to allow it to steam. Allow everything to steam. Like, I'm so under the weather. I'm having hoi courts. I'm having some allergic reaction to the weather because you guys know we're now getting into the summer. We're in the summer. So you have this pollen, when you have hoi courts, the flowers are blooming, and this thing from the flowers, I have allergic to it. So my nose is always like I'm having cold, but I'm not having cold. I'm not really sick. It's just allergic reaction. So yeah. So now what we're going to do, I'm going to allow it to steam for a couple of minutes. And voila, I'm going to add a bit of pepper because I tasted this and it wasn't really that hot. So I decided to add a little bit of pepper, give it a mix it a little bit, and then close the pan, allow it to steam. There's no water in it, so I don't want the vegetable to overcooked. So now just gonna allow it to steam, and after steaming, voila, everything was finished. The next day, me and my kids, we eat this with rice, and it was delicious. So this is something new. This is a new recipe I learned on TikTok. So I hope you all like this. If you guys do, please do not forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share. If you have any questions, let me know in the comment box, or feel free to send me a WhatsApp message. My phone number is also in the description box. Like, I'm a foodie, so I'm always watching that on TikTok. I'm always watching those crazy, delicious TikTok videos, and quick and easy way of cooking, because trust me, I love food. Thank you guys so much, and I'll see you all on my next video. Peace out.